Hi there. Hi there. Continuing with the same lesson, we will move to the next vocabulary that is starting with N. Negate. Negate would mean make ineffective or nullify. Nullify the effect of something. Negate the effect of bad marketing. Or number 84. Notoriety. The state of being famous for some bad quality or deed. He was notoriously known for his misdeeds, or he was notorious for his fraudulent activities. Number 85, opaque. Opaque would mean something which is not transparent, generally used for substances or materials. 86, obtrude. Obtrude would mean impose or force something on someone in an intrusive way. 87. Orthodox. I think we understand this clearly. Following or conforming to the traditional or generally accepted rules or beliefs. 88. Overwrought. In a state of nervousness, excitement, or anxiety. The usage of this word would depend on the sentence where it is being used. It can be used for nervousness or anxiety. At the same time, it can also be used to indicate excitement. The word is overwrought. The next word we are looking at is panacea. Panacea would mean it's a solution or remedy for all difficulties or diseases. Ideally a hypothetical word, but definitely can be used. Number 90, parch. Make or become dry due to intense heat, or make or become dry through intense heat. 91, pejorative. Expressing contempt or disapproval. 92. Pertain. Be appropriate, related, or applicable to. 93 is pathos, a quality that evokes pity or sadness. 94. Pathology, the science of the causes and effects of diseases. Now we look at word number 95, which is placate. Placate is make someone less angry or hostile. Number 96, podium. A small platform generally used to stand and give speeches. 97, plaudits. An expression of praise or approval. 98, precinct. Precinct is a division of a city or town for police administration or voting purposes. Like in every major city when there are elections, it can be divided into North Town or South Town or East. And these areas for public administration purposes or for voting purposes would be called a precinct. Number 99, preempt. To act to prevent something to happen. The police preempted the crime by listening to audio conversations. Now we come to the next word, which is pretense. Pretense is making people believe something that is not true. He pretended to be something else. 101. Prostration. The state of being extremely weak or physically exhausted. 102. Primeval. Primeval is ancient or belonging to the earliest times in the world. 103. Pry. To find out details of someone's private life in an impolite manner or to force open something. 104. Punctilious. Punctilious is very careful to pay attention to the details. If you look for a more common word related to this, that would be punctual. Punctual is somebody who reaches everywhere in time. and punctilious is a person who is very careful to pay attention to the details. The next word that we are looking at is quaint. Quaint is unusual or old-fashioned in an attractive way. 106. Ramifications, the consequences of an action. The ramifications of the police behavior was severe. 107. Red tape. Red tape is generally referred to official rules that keep things from being done quickly and easily. 108. Refute. Refute would mean prove something or someone is wrong. Remuneration, payment for work or a service. The easier term for this is salary, that we all understand. Remuneration is for payment for work or a service that has been provided. Reproach, to blame someone for their action. The next word we are looking at is revere. Revere is to respect or admire someone or something. 112. Sacrosanct, something that is concerned very important and should not be changed. Scrupulous. Scrupulous would mean doing something carefully, honestly, and fairly. He put a scrupulous effort to the job or to the task assigned. Number 114 is semantic. Semantics is the study of meanings of words, what we are doing right now. Okay. 115. Speckled, covered with many small dots or spots. Stimulate, to encourage to become active. The next word that we are looking at is succinct. Succinct would mean concise, brief, and clear. Succinct, if I can give an example, would be a succinct speech by the CEO encouraged many employees, like a brief and clear speech by the CEO. Next is superlative. Superlative would mean superior or the highest degree. Okay. Number 119, tenacious. Tenacious is hold firmly or determined to keep an opinion, position, or course of action. Some people are tenacious about their beliefs, and once they have decided they will go with the task, they are determined to get success, or they maintain their opinion or position throughout the course of action. Tinge, to give something a small amount of color, quality, or emotions. A tinge of orange juice or a tinge of orange color, generally used in food. Trivial. Trivial is something that is not important or not valuable. Okay, so now we are in the last leg of this series. Question number 1, the word number 122, transgress. Transgress is to break the rules of moral or social behavior, something that is against the social behavior or the morals of the social behavior. 123, vend, to sell. We all use the word vendor. It comes from this word vend. 124, verbose. Verbose would mean using more words than needed. Some people would take a long time to explain the same thing, or they may get repetitive in their efforts. That's called verbose. 125, vociferous. Vociferous would mean expressing one's opinion loudly. 126, vulnerable. Vulnerable is easily harmed or attacked. The youth is vulnerable. They can get distracted easily. They can get involved in something negative very easily. 127. Willful. Willful would mean intentionally, generally used for something bad. When you do something bad, he willfully did this job. He willfully did not complete the task in time. So guys, here it is. This is the first lesson that we did, and we did it in the sequence with the vocabulary. These are 127 words that we have filtered out from the actual SAT test, and we felt that these are the vocabulary that one should understand or know to get a better performance or a better result in their SAT test. My recommendation would be go through these words, go through the meanings, and try to use them multiple times in sentences that you create of your own. And even if you go ahead and memorize the words, it is still okay if you understand and memorize it. It will help you in your reading section in SAT test. Not only that, it will also help you in your writing section when you are reading an article and you have to represent the same article with the questions given. It's all about understanding or comprehending the article that has been shared with us. Thank you so much. We would meet for the next session. Till then, goodbye for this session. Bye-bye.